Hey everybody, welcome to this video. I'm Laura123 and this is going to be a weekly reading vlog. Basically, I'm going to be filming every single day with all things bookish, basically. You'll get my reading progress, you'll see what books I'm reading, if I've had any book post, because, I've been a little bit naughty buying some books on eBay. So I hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment and subscribe. That'd be awesome. By the way, if you are a fellow bookworm, let me know down below in the comments section what book you are currently reading and if you're liking it or not. Okay, so not going to go into too much depth with the books that I've got here because I do want to do like a separate book haul video this week as well, so I don't want you getting bored of hearing about the same books, but I'll just tell you a little bit about them because, yeah, as I say, I have been ordering a few books on eBay. It's because the library's closed and Waterstone's closed and I'm bored and I sit and look at books and then I think, oh, they look good, and I go on eBay and I buy them. But yeah, I've been a bit naughty. So yes, let's start with the book I'm currently reading. The dust jacket is off because when I read hardback books, I do prefer to read them without the dust jacket on. Also, on my book that I'm reading, I've got my book cover, as you can see here. Nathan, my fiance, got me this for Valentine's Day, and it's got little hearts on it. It's really cute. These are really good for a few reasons. First of all, they protect the book, so it saves you getting all finger marks on the book and stuff. Also, it just feels like really nice, like to hold a book in material because it's like really soft. And if you open it up here, there's a little pouch. You can put your bookmark and yeah, I love it. But anyway, so the book I'm currently reading is All Your Twisted Secrets by Diana Urban. This is a young adult thriller. I do love my thrillers, you know that. And imagine the kind of mixture of The Breakfast Club, right? What else? Saw and an escape room. That's all I can say. A bit of drama, a bit of murder, a bit of romance, and lots of secrets, dark secrets. And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm nearly finished this book, so I'm doing quite well with it. The thing with me, when I read a thriller, I read really, really fast. Like I just want to get to each page and find out what happens next. So really liking the characters, some more than others. It's very similar to One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. If you've read that, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. It's very, very good. So that is my current read. The next book I've got planned to read, because yes, I'm sad. I do that. I plan what the next book is while I'm still reading this book. Does anyone else do that? Maybe it's just me. But this is The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. Another thriller. I can't get enough thrillers lately. So this is set in Scotland in this kind of remote cabin in the woods kind of scene. Group of old friends get together every year and they're meeting up for New Year. And it's supposed to be like a big like New Year's get together party, blah, blah, blah. But someone gets killed. So it says here, everyone's invited and everyone's a suspect. So if you turn it over here, you get the list of the possible murderers. It's kind of Agatha Christie style-y. I've heard so many good things about this book, seriously. And I think, if I remember rightly, Waterstone's made it one of their thriller books of the month, possibly, maybe a few months ago. But anyway, so I'm thinking, just looking at the list of characters, who would it be? I think the beautiful one. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Till I read it, I won't find out. But yeah, I love books like this. I love thrillers. And I actually ordered Lucy Foley's other book, which is a newer book. And I can't remember what it's called, The Guest List or The Guest House. I'm sure it's The Guest List. But anyway, so I ordered that on eBay as well. But yeah, really looking forward to read The Hunting Party. Okay, so I've got some book posts, as I say. I've been naughty, going on the eBay. Buying the books. What can I do? So let me show you them. First one I want to show you is The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. If you've not read a Lisa Jewell book, why have you not read one? She's an amazing author, seriously. If you like your family kind of drama thrillers, she's definitely the one. She's really good at getting you to really kind of feel the characters, like get into their minds and understand them, and then she'll throw a big old twist in there. I love her books. So this is The Family Upstairs, one house, two families, three bodies. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I love Lisa Jewell. As I say, I will be going into more detail about these books I'm showing you in a book haul video that I'm going to be filming, so do not worry. I'll give you more information. Right, so these two here, this is a series called Asylum. It's by Madeline Rokes, I think it is. Rokes. It's a scary, spooky series. I do like a bit of horror, not all the time, but sometimes. And as I say, I've been ordering from eBay. This is number 1, and this is like the prequel, the last one. So I'm not going to look at the back of this or anything because I don't want to sort of ruin anything. But I've ordered the other 2 in the series, so that'll be that, and then I can obviously get round to reading all of them once they're all here. But this is the cover that freaks me out the most. I think this is so creepy. So it's about a haunted asylum, and it says, once you enter, you'll never leave. I just think it sounds like proper spooky. And at the back here it says, warning, it contains disturbing found images. So yeah, I like a bit of scary stuff. I watch a lot of ghost hunting TV shows. Whenever they go into the old like asylums, they're always like proper freaky and haunted and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit creepy. So that is that. Waiting for the other 2, so hopefully they won't be too long. I have to say, actually, when I've been ordering books on eBay, they've been turning up pretty quick, which is good. Obviously, everything going on at the moment, I expected them to be a bit late, but no, they're turning up pretty quick. Okay, right, next one is Graham Moore, The Holdout. This is it's all about like a certain case that was out years ago, and then it's been kind of reinvestigated, re-looked into. One juror changed the verdict. What if she was wrong? The most gripping and satisfying thriller I've read in more than a decade, says Sophie Hannah, who is actually one of my favourite authors. I think she's brilliant. It says she was the holdout, the only one on the jury who believed he was innocent. Did she let a guilty man go free? Now, I've never done jury service, but I think I'd like to. I'm not sure, because I'm fascinated with stuff like this. But then I'd also think, what if I made the wrong choice, or if there's repercussions from, the case or something? It'd be quite scary. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really, really up for this one. Okay, this is a book that's a little bit lighter from the others that you're seeing, because they're quite dark at the moment, the books I've been getting. But this is supposed to be really like happy and positive and sweet and poignant. It's by Claire Pooley, and it's called The Authenticity Project. And look at this cover. It's so beautiful. It says, a clever, uplifting book and a joy to read. This was on the Waterstones website of one of their kind of books they're recommending at the moment. It's like a feel-good, make you smile kind of books. It's set in a cafe, and there's lots of different characters, and they all kind of start talking to each other and opening up about who they are, and you get to find out, like these characters wouldn't normally kind of meet up and stuff, but yeah, in this, scenario they do, and they all just, get on, and you find out all their life stories and stuff like that. I like kind of happy, sweet books. It says, hold on, let me focus on my phone. 6 strangers, 1 green notebook, and the chance to start being honest. So yeah, looking forward to know the characters. On the review of this book, it did say that there's a few characters that are really, really funny. So I love like reading funny characters in stories and that. Okay, so the last book I just want to quickly show you, just a little shout out to this book. I read this last week. I finished it last week, but it's a young adult romance, but it's not your normal kind of slushy romance, because the 2 characters, that is a bit slushy romance. However, it's what goes on in the 2 characters' like individual lives that make this book so different. It kind of deals with family and mental health issues, and honestly, it's so good. I love this book, and I just wanted to give it a little quick shout out because it was lovely. So Ismay Williams, This Train is Being Held. I love the characters. Both of them were lovely, and the other characters in the book were quite cool as well. But I think Alex was probably my favourite. He was my favourite. But anyway, so yeah, I just want to give that a shout out because it was good. So I'm going to get on now with my reading. I should hopefully get this book done by tonight. As I say, I'm nearly finished. Got my cup of coffee here, which, as you can see, I'm nearly finished as well. Nearly finished the book, nearly finished the coffee. Have a little sip, hold on. Oh, lovely. But anyway, yeah, so carry on watching for lots of bookish things, and I'll see you in the next section. I'll probably give you an update, obviously, of when I finish this, and then I'll be over to The Hunting Party. So yeah. Hey everybody, it's Sunday and it's now time for a reading update. I'm just laying in bed. It's Sunday night and I've had quite a busy day, done a lot of filming today and editing and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been reading for the last hour or so, which is nice, and I'm probably going to do some more reading tonight as well. I've got a big spot coming up on my chin, look. Just thought I'd share that with you because, you know, why not? So, reading update. You don't want to know about the spots, you want to know about the books, right? Okay. So, yeah, I finished All Your Twisted Secrets, which was really, really good. I really recommend it. I gave it 5 stars, a 5-star rating on Goodreads. By the way, if you want to come and follow me on Goodreads, the link is down below to my Goodreads page. Then you can see like books that I've read in the past, books that I want to read, and what I'm reading currently. But anyway, yeah. So give it 5 stars because it was really good. I was quite disappointed on there to see some like really low scores and also some like horrible reviews because I honestly thought it was an amazing book. Like I really did. But you know, I suppose if everyone thought the same about books, it'd be boring, right? But I honestly enjoyed it and I really do recommend it. The ending was a bit of a twist, but I kind of had a vibe that could be the case. I'm not going to say what happened or who it was because it, you know, be a spoiler and I don't like book spoilers. But yeah, it was good. It was very good. So check it out if you like YA thrillers. And the book I'm currently reading, which I am storming through. Look how much I've read. I just love it. It's so good. It's called The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley, set in a remote area in Scotland in the wilderness. And like a bunch of old friends have gathered for New Year. They meet up once a year. They're all very different, but they've been friends since like university. So they meet up, make a thing of meeting up every year and stuff. And there's lots of like twists and turns and secrets amongst them. And now someone has been found dead. Yes. And the thing is, I've got literally, I'm currently on page 233. And I still don't know he's dead. Like, you haven't found out who's dead yet. The book kind of keeps going back and forth to current day and then in the past. And when they're talking about finding a body, they don't say who it is. So that's really like, oh, it's really gripping and exciting. Normally by now in a thriller, you kind of know he's dead. So this is a different way, unique way of doing this story. And it's making it more interesting. Every time I get to another end of a chapter, I'm like, you know, I can't wait to get to the next chapter. Very, very good. There's some characters in it who I think are better than others. There's some characters that I'm really liking, some characters I just don't like at all. But then at the same time, I'm trying to be a detective, trying to work out, you know, who could be the murderer. Even though we don't know who the murder victim is yet, we don't know who the murderer is either. It's all so exciting, but yeah, really liking it. And I could possibly even get it finished tonight. I don't know, but I'm just storming through it. Like, I can't stop reading it. I love it. But anyway, so yeah, that is my update. I'm currently reading The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. What a good author. I've never really heard of her before, apart from this one, obviously. So I went on Goodreads and discovered she's done quite a few books. So a couple of them I'm quite interested in. She's got like a romancy one that I'm like, but there's a quite an interesting thriller that she's done that looks quite cool, and her new book as well looks good, The Guest List. But yeah, so that's it. I painted my nails today. You can see that, like a pinky colour. My nails were looking awful yesterday. They were like bright orange and all the polish was starting to chip and it just looked disgusting. So I removed all the orange and painted them pink. I'm trying to think of anything else. So yeah, tonight just going to do a bit more reading. Me and Nathan are going to do a bit of Mario Kart on the Wii. It's a bit retro, bit of Mario Kart, but you know, we like it. I always lose. Well, not always. Sometimes I win, but not much. not much. He's very good. He's a very good gamer, and he always beats me pretty much. So you know, but no, it's all good fun. And tonight for dinner, I'm going to have a nice roast, a healthy roast, some vegetables and some fake sausage roll, bit of corn, so it's not real meat. But anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the next reading update. I'll probably be finished this by then. So obviously when I'm doing these reading updates and stuff, I won't give spoilers about any of the books that I'm reading and stuff because that might ruin it for you, but I will tell you if I liked it or not and if it's worth, well, if I think it's worth you checking out or not. But any of the books I mention in this video throughout the whole week, if you like the look of them, go and look them up and stuff because it might be something that you'd be interested in reading as well. Woo! Okay, that's the end of the video. No, it's not. I was going to say it's the end of the video. It's not the end of the video because you've still got the rest of the week. Sorry, I'm not used to doing these like daily vlogs. It's weird, but I like it. So carry on watching for tomorrow's part of the video, and that will be Monday. I'm already losing track what day it is. It's annoying. But yeah, so tomorrow will be Monday, and I'll film again then. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hey everyone, it's Monday morning, and I've just finished reading The Hunting Party. I woke up early, so I went downstairs, made a coffee, brought it back up, and just laid in bed reading and reading and reading, and yeah, I got it finished. So I'm not going to give any spoilers away, as I said, but oh my god, the story is brilliant. The characters are brilliant. There were so many twists and turns. Some of the twists and turns I did see coming, but I think that's because I read so many thrillers. I think my brain is kind of set out to look for signs and stuff. But all the same, though, really well done, and just, yeah, really good. Dark, spooky, twisty, just everything about it was like really atmospheric and just amazing. So yeah, and also it's dealing with mental health as well, which I thought was an important thing. I'm not going to say any more than that because it'll, you know, maybe give away things, but yeah, really, really good, basically. So that is that, The Hunting Party, done. Now it's time for my next book, which is just going to be, my bookmark's fallen out, a little quick read here. And this is by Mohammed Khan, and it's called Split. And it says, stand up, be seen, break out. Sorry, you can see the light from my lamp reflecting on it. So this was brought out for World Book Day. I got this a little while ago, and I just kept forgetting to read it, but I've got it now, and it's in my hands, and I've started reading it. I've read like a couple of pages, and so far I can tell that I'm going to like it, because I really like Mohammed Khan's book. So this is the first one I ever read from him, which is called I Am Thunder. That was brilliant. Loved I Am Thunder. Then I read Kick the Moon. That was also cool. Really like that as well, actually. And the thing with Mohammed Khan's books, they're really like, I don't know, they're thought-provoking, but they also really get to, like, understand and like the characters. You get to feel them and understand them. And I love reading a book and really getting to know the characters and stuff, and caring about the characters as well. Thing with me, if I don't really care about a character, I don't really kind of, I don't know, care what happens to them, if that makes sense. So he's really good at that, and also thought-provoking and subjects that need to be addressed, kind of thing. I really want to check out his new book. I don't know when that's out, mark my words. This looks good as well. But anyway, so yeah, this is the book I'm currently reading. It's only a quick little read, so I'll probably get that done in, I don't know, an hour, if that. No, probably about an hour, I reckon. So yeah, that's my current read. I don't know what I'm going to read after that. I've got so much choice. I did get some book post this morning. Book post, book post. I've got to stop buying books on eBay. It's really naughty of me, but you know, we're stuck in the house, you know, you go on eBay. But this is one that I'm really, really excited about, The Survival List. This is by Courtney Shenmel. I hope I've said that right. Shenmel. Look at this cover. It's a pretty cool cover. So it says, pay attention to the details. And this is about a girl whose sister dies, and she finds notes from her sister, and she kind of does this like trail of notes, and she has to kind of find out what really happened to her sister. And she finds out things about her sister she didn't even know or could possibly imagine. Also, she meets different people who she's never met who knew her sister. There's a guy apparently that in one of her letters that she leaves to look up like the name of this guy, and then when this the girl contacts him, he's like, no, I don't know her. I don't know her. But he obviously did, because this girl's put his name on this letter and stuff. But it just sounds really interesting. I love those kind of things where there's like a trail of letters and clues and mysteries, and you know, the girl's kind of finding them and stuff. So yeah, this is one of the new books I got today, and the other one is Sanctum, which is what I was waiting for. I think I'm only waiting for one more now. Let's have a look. So I've got Asylum. And, oh yeah, I've got Sanctum now. I'm waiting for Catacomb. So this is the Asylum series. I'm not going to read anything about this one because it might give away what happens in the first one. But I was just drawn to this series because it looks proper spooky, and I love like ghost stories and stuff. And whenever I watch paranormal ghost shows and stuff, whenever they go into like asylums and sanatoriums, they're so like freaky. All the like stuff that's happened over the years there, kind of thing, must leave such a horrible impact on the place. A residual, is it? A residual haunting? But yeah, so this is a trilogy, and there's also an extra one, which is like the prequel, which I've got already. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a little spooky read. And I don't know if this is the same. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh my. There's supposed to be pictures inside the first one, but clearly there is pictures inside this as well, which is quite creepy, but I like it. So yeah, that's what's turned up this morning. So I'm going to do a little bit more reading. Me and Nathan are going to watch a bit of Nuke's Top 5. If you've never seen Nuke's Top 5 on YouTube, check it out. He does like top 5 videos of like scary, spooky stuff. It's well cool. Maybe a BuzzFeed episode, BuzzFeed Unsolved episode. Then we've got to go out to get some groceries. I think we need some more milk. There was something else I had to do, but I can't remember. Oh, there you go. My memory's like, at the moment. But yeah, so at some point today, I'll get this finished, and then I'll be on to my next book, which I don't know what it should be. I don't know, but I'll let you know. So carry on watching. You'll find out what the next book is. Hey everybody, so today is Tuesday. I'll make a confession. I did actually forget what day it was today, so I had to ask Nathan. I was like, what day is it today? But yes, so I've just finished reading Split by Mohammed Khan. Just a little quick read that was released for World Book Day, and yeah, it was all right. I liked it. It was good. Stand up, be seen, break out. Very interesting subjects and really nice characters to get to know. I could have actually seen this book as like a proper, sized book and not just like a little quick read, because I think the characters were quite interesting and I'd like to learn more about them and stuff. But no, it was good. I give it 5 stars on Goodreads, and apparently his next book is coming out in February next year, so that'll be one to watch. Really good author. Okay, so my current book is The Authenticity Project, and it's by Claire Pooley. It's set in a cafe. It says here 6 strangers, 1 green notebook, and the chance to start being honest. I absolutely love the cover of this book. It's so lovely. And then when I actually open the book, look, there's more artwork inside, and this is like inside the cafe. So you see like outside the cafe, inside the cafe. Makes it all feel more real to me. I can actually imagine just sitting on one of the little chairs and having a cup of coffee, and yeah, I just love it. I think it's cute. But yeah, so far I am on page, let's have a look. I haven't read too much of this yet, but I will be reading after this bit of videoing. I'm gonna oh, there we go. So I'm currently on page 15. Yeah, so I'm going to do some more reading tonight. So I'll let you know how I get along with that one. I've got some book posts today as well, which I'll show you in a moment. But before I do, I just want to pimp myself out. Not literally, that sounds really wrong. But pimp my tarot card reading skills out. So I'm selling tarot card readings on eBay. And I'm also selling these Archangel Oracle card readings on eBay. So if you're into tarot and angels and stuff like that, and you want to read in, it's 3 cards I select personalized for you. I send you an email with the full results and the photographs of the cards I select for you. It's £2.50, and you can purchase a reading anywhere in the world. I've done it kind of worldwide. And yeah, you can go on my eBay. I'll put the links down below actually to my eBay and stuff if you are interested in it. I don't know if you are, but if you are, you might be. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today as well, actually. I tidied up some bits and pieces in my loft room, and I found some really cool stuff that I can do with my arts and crafts. So instead of me going out buying loads more bits and pieces, I found some like card, tracing paper, different colouring pens, and like a paint thing. So that's pretty cool. And I also found a couple of things up in the loft that I've put on eBay. So it's always worth doing like a bit of sorting out of this and that, and finding stuff you might have forgot about. Right, let me show you my book post that I received today. Okay, so this is the book that's turned up today, my Dark Vanessa, and it is by Kate Elizabeth Russell. I love this cover. I don't know why, I'm really like drawn to this cover. I love the colouring of the blue, obviously her like ginger Albany hair. It says here the book everyone will be talking about. A package of dynamite, says Stephen King, apparently. Yeah, this is supposed to be quite a kind of interesting but dark read. Yeah, I'll read it to you what it's about. Hold on. So it says, all he did was fall in love with me, and the world turned him into a monster. Vanessa Y was 15 years old when she first had sex with her English teacher. She's now 32 and in the storm of allegations against powerful men in 2017. The teacher, Jacob Strain, has just been accused of sexual abuse by another former student. Vanessa is horrified by this news because she's quite certain that the relationship she had with Strain wasn't abuse, it was love. She's sure of that. Forced to rethink her past, to revisit everything that happened, Vanessa has to redefine the great love story of her life and her great sexual awakening as rape. So now she must deal with the possibility that she might be a victim and just one of many. So it's quite a dark theme, but I think it's an interesting theme. And yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this book. So I'm going to be selling this book on eBay, as with this one as well, because I'm going to, obviously I need the money and stuff, so I read the books, I keep them in good condition, and then I kind of sell them on. So if you're interested in this one, it's going to be on my eBay, and also my Dark Vanessa as well I'm going to be selling. So yeah, just follow my eBay page, Minx Laura, and just scroll through. I sell books kind of like, you know, quite a lot, so there might always be a book that, you know, you might be interested in looking at and buying, perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, so that turned up today, so that was quite exciting. So now I'm going to shut up and get on my reading. Hey everybody, so today is Wednesday and I've got a bit of a reading update for you now. So I've finished the Authenticity Project by Claire Pooley, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to keep it real. I did end up kind of skim reading it a bit, which is really sad because when I started reading this book, I absolutely loved it. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it was amazing. Then halfway through, I felt a bit like it was, I don't know, a bit wishy-washy, a bit predictable, and I was thinking it kind of drags a little bit as well. So yes, the idea of it's lovely and sweet and all that, but it's just a bit too predictable and a bit, I don't know, wishy-washy. So I just ended up skimming it to find out what happened to all the different characters. But I think certain people would really love this, certain people would be like me and be like, it's a bit predictable. But obviously give it a go, because it is a nice book and there is a nice message behind it, and it is positive and stuff, very sweet and touching. But yeah, so that one's done. I'm now on to something a bit darker. This is my next book I'm going to start now. It's called My Dark Vanessa. I heard lots of, like, you know, brilliant reviews on this book. So I'll just tell you what it's about. It says, all he did was fall in love with me and the world turned him into a monster. So it's about this girl called Vanessa. When she was 15 years old, she had sex with her English teacher. She's now 32 and she's in the middle of these like, allegations against powerful men. In 2017, the teacher, Jacob, who she was with, has just been accused of sexual abuse by another former student. Vanessa is horrified by the news because she's quite certain that the relationship she had with him wasn't abuse, it was love. She's sure of that. Forced to rethink her past, to revisit everything that happened, Vanessa has to redefine the great love story of her life, her great sexual awakening as rape. Now she must deal with the possibility that she might be a victim and just one of many. So yeah, it says it's bold, powerful, but it is going to be quite dark and uncomfortable. But I think it's a really important issue to deal with, and I don't know why I find this kind of thing quite fascinating. Maybe I'm a bit sick and twisted, but I don't know. Obviously, other people do because it's like a bestseller, so it's not just me who wants to read something like this. It says here, Louise O'Neill says the book everyone will be talking about. And Stephen King says a package of dynamite. So, you know, we'll see. Well, I'm going to give it a go. And just, yeah, kind of just seeing what's under here. Oh, look at this. This is the actual book. I like looking under the dust jacket. Bright blue and kind of gold-coloured font there as well. That's nice. Ooh. So, yeah, we're just going to start it now and see how it goes. But yeah, okay, cool. Right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry today's entry has been a bit short. But I don't know, I've got a bit of a headache today and I just feel quite tired. My hay fever is really bad. Sorry to keep moaning on about hay fever, but it is just really bad and it's making me feel a bit rubbish. So I'm not in the best of moods. But I did go out today, which was nice. We went to Poundland and got a few bits and pieces. Had to go to the post office again to post some eBay stuff. And yeah, just... don't know what I've done today. I did a bit of filming this afternoon, but yeah, I'm quite sad about this one because, as I say, I was really enjoying it, and then I just thought, so maybe this one will be better. We'll give it a go. I'll let you know tomorrow how this is going. So yeah, that is the vlog over for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, so today is Thursday. When I say today, it's more like tonight, because when I'm filming this, it's just gone 11 o'clock. So I haven't done too much reading today, which is sad, but there we go. I've still had a bit of a read, but I've just been doing bits and pieces as well. So I did housework today, and yeah, so my Dark Vanessa, Kate Elizabeth Russell. I love the cover of the blue book without the dust jacket on. Sorry if I sound a bit miserable. Number one, I'm tired, and number two, I have ulcers in my mouth, which are very uncomfortable and hurt, especially if I'm talking and stuff. So but I will show you what page I'm on. Where is it? Oh, there we go, page 72. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. It's good. I like it. I like the fact that it goes back in time, so you get to know the main character, like when she was, you know, in her teenage years, and also current day, so you know what she's like now. It is quite, I suppose, disturbing, but I knew that from when I got the book of the subject matter. But it's still, when you're actually reading it, because it's wrote so well and realistic, it's like, oh, this is pretty dark. But yeah, no, it is good. It's good. It's not one of those books that you think, yeah, this is a really happy, fun book, but it is a book that makes you think and feel. My hands look red. They're not red, it's just the lighting in here. But yeah, so I'll update you again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be a bit more cheerful. I've been gargling with salt water in my mouth, warm salt water, to help my ulcers. So that's hopefully going to help a bit. Hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep as well. I need some sleep. I'm so tired. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll carry on the vlog. Hey everybody, so today is Friday, and I've had a bit of a rubbish day today because I've had a really bad migraine headache, so I'm feeling a bit groggy today, but I've still done a little bit of reading, not as much as I'd like, but a bit. I managed to finish up the my Dark Vanessa book, which I don't know, I kind of found really awkward. I knew it was going to be a dark subject matter when I got it, obviously, but I don't know, like I really enjoyed it at the beginning, and then as it went on, I just felt myself feeling very uncomfortable, and it was just a bit, but really well wrote. It's just me, it's just my personal kind of vibe from it. I just felt uncomfortable reading it, and yeah, so I finished that one. That's done and dusted, and I'm now on to my next book, which is going to be this one, which I received in the post today. Yes, I got book post again, which I love. Book post makes me happy. And by the way, if you're wondering what this is an ice pack that I've been using on my head to relieve the pain of the headache. These are what you put in your freezer bags when you've been shopping to keep the frozen food nice and cold. But alas, I'm using it on my head. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but still. But yeah, these turned up in the post today. So this is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I absolutely loved. It was a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant young adult thriller. And so I'm hoping this is going to be as good, if not better. You never know. Apparently the original one was just going to be a solo book, but because it did so well, they decided to do like a sequel. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, Good Girl, Bad Blood. That's going to be the next book. I'll tell you about the book in a moment, but just want to quickly show you this book as well, which also turned up, which I'd ordered from eBay, The Guest List by Lucy Foley. And I recently read The Hunting Party and absolutely love that. This is going to be pretty similar list of characters. You know, a murder's happened. Who is it out of all these characters? And also, it's kind of got that Agatha Christie vibe. I can't talk today. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to reading it. It's going to be cool. But there's no dust jacket, which is not a problem. I got it used from eBay, so it's going to be a bit weird without a dust jacket. But then, to be fair, I don't really read the hardback books with a dust jacket on anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm really blabbering, sorry. So let me quickly tell you what this book is about, and then I'll go for the day. By the way, I hope you've enjoyed watching this weekly reading vlog. I've enjoyed doing it, and I think I'll probably start doing it more regularly, maybe every week. I mean, it's only a little clip each day, and I edit it all together, so we'll see. Tell me if you like watching it, you know, finding out about the books that I'm reading and stuff. Okay, so someone is missing, nobody's talking, but this time everyone is listening. Pip Fitz Amobby, Amobby, sorry, Pip Fitz Amobby, there we go, is not a detective anymore. Her true crime podcast about the murder case she solved last year has gone viral. Yet Pip insists her investigating days are behind her. But she'll have to go back on her word when someone close to her goes missing and the police can't do anything about it. If they won't investigate, then Pip will. Uncovering more of her town's dark secrets along the way. But will she find the answers before time runs out? Oh yeah, this is the Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That was cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to read this. I'm going to start this now. But yeah, I'll see you for tomorrow's part of this video. Hey everybody, so today is Saturday and it is the last day of this week's reading vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed doing it. I'm definitely going to do it next week as well, so should be a regular thing here on my channel. But good news is I've got book post today. Hold on, I'll just get my book for you and show you what it is. So it's Catacomb, yeah! And this was the last book that I was waiting for in the series to turn up in the post. So they're all here now. All ready to read. Really spooky, creepy book series. But the book I'm reading at the moment, and I love so much so far, is Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. This is the sequel to Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and it's so good so far. I'm currently on page, let's have a look, 32. And I'm already loving it. I love the layout of it, and they have give a recap to what happened in the first book, because to be honest with you, I knew that I loved the first book because it was one of my favourite books when it came out of that year. However, I couldn't remember like all the details and stuff, but at the beginning of this book they give like a recap of what happened, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. So yeah, it was nice to have a little reminder. And great to get to know the characters again. There's obviously more mysteries and stuff happening. So, yeah, and I like the way it's laid out. There's like little articles. There's a little map in here of the area that everything takes place. There's even a picture. I'm trying to find it for you at the same time as doing this. Here we go. From the court case that's going on at the moment. Hold on, I'll show you. Like that, which I think is really cool. I've never seen this in a book. I think it's pretty cool. It really feels real, like you're actually reading like a case. It's really good. Anyway, but yeah, so this is the last day of this week's book, weekly book reading vlog. I don't know what I'm talking about. But thank you so much for watching, and I'd love it if you would please click like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what book you are currently reading at the moment, if you're liking it or not. I've just looked at my nail and it's like hanging off. That's not good, is it? I need to do my nails in general. They just look horrible. I don't know what colour to paint them. I've got different nail polishes next to me, so maybe I'll pick one of those. In case you're wondering what I'm doing with my hair, it looks a bit kind of 90s style gone wrong. But I put it all, when it was damp, I put it all in like these little plaits. And I've kind of sat around all day like this, looking like a bit of a weirdo. I look like, what's his name, Boy George from Culture Club back in the day. Do you remember when he had his like little plaits? But anyway, so yeah, later on in the day, I'll take all the plaits out and the hair will be not only dry, but it'll be all wavy. So that'd be pretty cool. Why did I do that? I don't know, really. It was something to do. It's days and days and days of being in lockdown. You start to think, what can I do to make today interesting? I know, I'll plait all my hair randomly. But anyway, yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching. And look, next week I'll do another weekly reading vlog. I don't think this book will take me too long to read because it's a thriller. Whenever I read thrillers, I do read them pretty quick because I want to know what happens next. Possibly my next book will be The Guest List because I'm really excited about that one. I love The Hunting Party, so I'll probably read The Guest List next. But we'll see. You'll have to find out next week what book I chose next. Ooh. Anyway, I'll say goodbye for now. Please subscribe to my channel and check out Minxlaw123 ASMR, which is my other YouTube channel. Links down below. Minx merch available down Teespring. Twitter at Minxlaw123. Instagram Minxlaw123. Anything else? I think so. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you soon. Happy reading. Bye. Bye.